Hey viewers, like I said, I will be back. I was back. Let's say food is actually kind of missing, and I'm gonna be waiting for a moment to get some viewers in. Back, all that, and I'm so ticked off for what Serial is trying to do again, trying to act like that they're both of the innocents, and what Xiao is not. Surprisingly, um, surprisingly, um, Will's never have actually heard about it. But at least a couple other people complaining about Reaper not well, so a couple of complaints about Reaper. But we're not talking about Reaper. I'll talk about Reaper in in another one. But so as I was saying, so Serial here, like I said, is back from the dead, and I'm surprised that anyone even asked him to be back. Not about Ben Lucas. I'm about to lose my shit again. Anyways, like I was saying, for some reason we like how I said in like my other stream. Cyril hasn't really been talked about for a minute, and he never even done live streams at all, like for years. And I'm still confused about that, but for most of the parts, I was still uh researching, combining evidence with other evidence, and so far no results. Just other results that were useless, that we already knew. And the one thing that I don't really care about is that if well, like I said, if Serial tries to talk about me again, and also I am still confused about what some people intervene and tells me like that the pros handle it or whatever. Like, no offense with the pros, but like sometimes they have a little bit of issues with it. Like some of them won't work or whatever like that. But main part is that one time I was hearing that Serial was trying to force me to cut my stream, which surprised me very much because I thought anyways, for me, I have been currently tired with Serial's bullshit. I'm not gonna let my friends just stand there and get ignored, like have to be ignored to the point where they might even get their server. Because there is always a win that the villain has. And I'm not letting that happen. And for all I care, they still can try to stop me, but I'm not gonna get stopped because I actually have a momentum of actually doing shit, like having a job. Know that. When I'm surprised no one even believes that because there's some jobs where you're actually able to have a kid like work there, like 10 a 10-year-old kid work there. Maybe it's 11. I'm not quite sure, but still, I am still at this point where I am about just like burst out in anger because of how much people try to act like they're all tough and cool. Now, some people, yeah, they might be tough and cool, but other people that are not, and they just try to act like they're time to go try to get girls, or yeah, try to get girls, or even try to basically farm just for that is really making me pissed off. Because well, no, not the girl part, but trying to farm for views is really pissing me off. Because I even had the same issue whenever they said, "Scroll, stay here and you love God. If you skip, you hate God and you want to support the devil." Like that's basically viewer farming. Like everyone dead schools. Like everyone dead schools. Not dead schools. Doom schools. That's man. I'm so tired right now. And like it's not really like for anything to actually do, but really, Serial wants just keep running his mouth because he likes to. That's all he's better to do. Just only run his mouth all day. And also, Gage is at it again, trying to act like that I or anyone else is basically the villains, trying to act like we are the bad guys and he's the good guy. When we already have proof and evidence, including where it says someone was spying me and he exposed himself that he was abusing his mother. And for most of the part, I was currently tired of everything from it as well. I don't really care if someone tries to stop me or tries to report my video of the stream because for me, I'll just do it again. Because I am not gonna stop until Serial's dumbass actually has a brain and actually can use it. Because for me, I'm sick and tired of Serial basically viewer farming. It might not seem like he is, but he is. Affirmatively. And I am about to be losing all of my shit because of it. I don't want this or that to be blocking my way. This has to end. But when will it end? When will actual AI or the hardware actually do it? Because there also is there's fatal error. There's even an error. There's no way to actually do it. There might not even a way to even delete it. There's nothing we can do. We cannot just wait around. So we need to keep the own user stopped for right now by us. Now I can just work alone and all that, but I still will be fighting because I have all the rights to be fighting. I'm also surprised that Reaper says I have no rights concerning that I do. But anyways, I'm so surprised that anyone tries to stop me considering the fact that I still am a standing man. That will never put his foot down and basically quit. I'm like Mario moment where it says where some characters say you don't know when to quit. I'm like him, but except I'm not Mario and a plumber. But like I was saying, Serial, you can try to say all shit about me because number one, I can just talk shit about you as well. Even Multi can do the same thing. Even um even Mia can do the same thing. Even I can do the same thing. Everyone can do the same thing to you. They can even do the same thing to Gage. They can even do the same thing to the other friends that is on Gage's side. No one thinks you're tough. No one even asks for your string cheese arms to basically be showing off. Cause you look like Bella the Wolf over here, except you're a femboy and she's not. You're acting like that string cheese girl right now. Like, bro, just get the fuck out of here right now, Serial. Like, even all of us said the same thing. You're not gonna win. You never even won in the first place. And for most of the part, I am still surprised that anyone even still tries to stop anyone or intervenes anyone because I never stop. Now, between that, I know there's one person that'll try to stop me, but I'm pretty sure they'll get pissed off whenever I talk about their name and try to use somebody that they have used a long, long time. But anyways, where was I even at? Oh yeah, I am not done yet. Now I might be done with Gage, but I'm not done with Serial. Cause Serial still needs some learning in his fucking school. Because notified by that, I have a little bit of feeling that Hawk is gonna do something as well. Because I've been hearing a little bit of words about something that that Hawk and Gage became friends. But now since Hawk can't even basically lie about it because he cannot really go silent anymore because he will just lie about it instantly. Now we have second difficulties. As if I know so far, Gage is using Hawksonic as a spy because they both teamed up. And they're on both YouTube channels and all the documents from it. Bruh, I'm about to ban someone again. But this is mainly how some people gave me all this photograph and all that. But why is my friend texting me again? Let's see that later. But anyways, like I'm saying, Serial, you both will not win, including Hawk. And I can even show that through all these videos. And I can even bring one person that can share screen and not be part of it. Just to show you all of the evidence, all of the video recordings, and all of this. And I, for myself, don't really care for much. All I care about is for people to be safe and also get away from predators or even getting doxxed. I even am surprised that Poppy's dumbass decided to join Gage. because I thought Poppy was a nice guy, but apparently she isn't because her dumbass doesn't understand reality. I can even also show any evidence about how many actions she has done as well. I know she might have been an old one we've been arguing about, but I want to tell you recent paths of what she has done. So this was probably like back before I became a YouTuber. My own basic sister was getting yelled at by Poppy about how her actions were. Well, no, how my sister's actions were that were complete false. She even blamed uh Camilla for no reason. And then here's one thing that's actually funny. So before I had recent spied on Gage's own channels and that. And tell me why. Tell me why Poppy Chassis decides to basically say that it's her own Abby, considering that she doesn't even have her own Abby. Tell me that. Tell me that. If it's privated, then why the fuck did someone else get it? You can even fucking search it up. Anyways, for all the reasons, I've been always more in the I've been more confused about it because she decides to unblock me and tell me to stop spying on Gage and all that. But really, who ever, who even decides to even do anything? Like, who's gonna listen to a one person to demand it? Who is gonna basically demand for anything? Who's gonna demand to unblock one person? Who's gonna demand pretty much anything that they demand about? And for most of the parts, I've been, well, not calculating, but I've been having one thing admired. Oh, look, who is here? The dumbass that decided to join.
Hello,
I can
hello
see that
again.
you're
I'm
trying.
PCX.
So try.
I'm PCX.
So you're trying to talk about multi-shadow EXC, considering that you're not
Oh, I
gonna
deleted
win.
it. Oh, I deleted it. I deleted it
Oh
because I didn't
well,
have
I
time for
got.
this. I
Well,
didn't have
I
time for
had
this.
all the evidence from it because
I don't
I
really.
have all of it.
I don't really care. I don't have time for this.
And well, then if you didn't have time for this, then why did you decide to join? Question mark.
I'm just. What is it called? Oh yeah, Utah's. Oh yeah. My little sisters always know you guys now.
Because everything of evidence. And
Yeah,
the reason
yeah.
why
I saw you guys holding a knife in the camera. So I
we
took
had all the
screenshots of it. It
evidence.
said Utah's. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Fuck.
Bruh, Serial,
Why?
you are super fucking retarded.
No, I've tried the. Let me.
Serial, what are you on about, little bro? Like, it's okay, little bro. It's okay. You lost all your evidence. Like, who do you think you are? Mr.
No, I
God?
have
Whatever.
evidence. It's on my game page.
Well,
Well, it's on my Gainesville page. And
Also,
also Utah's followers know you now.
well, for one of the parts, we all know that you're not really tough. We all know
My
about
little
you,
sister
even
knows you
you
now.
too. Yeah, because she has already found me before. We had all the evidence. We have found everything. All of it.
Oh yeah, if you
We
ever
know
if you ever go near her, I will tell her to tell I also showed my Shell EXE's face to Utah. So she will know who know my Shell EX is, so you're doomed.
and well, how about the cover up from digital overrides?
Oh fuck that person. He's charismatic.
Bruh, imagine saying fuck that person. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
That's
Cereal,
charismatic. He's not
cereal,
friending me on VRChat.
cereal. This femboy bitch tries and tries
He's
to
trying
win
to friend
again.
me. Oh my god, I love saying.
And you are not really that tough. You
Yeah,
are
I am.
acting
Yeah, I am.
like,
I have
oh,
2K
I'm the
on
Mr. Tough
Gainesville.
guy. Like, who thinks you are? You even say you have 32K views on one of the videos when you only got fucking, I'm not even sure anymore, probably 14 views.
I have like 6K now.
6K. 6K.
60K.
Then how do I take a picture of the views if it's actually false?
No. That's my
See,
calculator. I use a calculator. It's pretty easy.
it's not really easy. There's not even probably a such thing as it. At least I'm
It
not
was
the one
pretty
who
easy.
basically is getting used as a sex toy and agrees it.
Like a sex
I
toy?
can see
What the
that.
fuck? You're talking about?
Bruh, don't act like you don't even know. People have given me all of the video recordings of you dating Gage, including how every time he's fucking Polly.
Well, I'm no longer with him anymore.
Perfect.
I'm no longer I unfriend on my list. So because I don't want to be near him
Give me the
anymore.
proof,
I have
and then I'll
struggles
think
with
about
him.
sparing you. But I still. Well, hold on. No, cancel the proof. Then why are you after Multi-Shadow EXE then, huh? That's a good question. You come back from the dead and then decide to talk about Multi-Shadow EXE. Why?
Well, I don't really talk about them much. I do it on Game Show.
Not Angel. You basically do it on basically yourself. You basically done this to yourself.
Yeah,
Everyone even
I'm
knows
showing on
it.
Game Show. Even Utah's folks know you guys.
And does it look like I give a shit?
So they'll think you're a
Anyone can know me
predator.
for fucking shit. And guess
And
what? I'm the man who still
she guess what?
stands.
She is better than my Shelly XP. She has like 3K
3K.
K subscribers on her channel.
Man, must be all fake because there ain't no way that your own life can't even be fucking lying right now.
Like Utah's my little sister.
Yeah, but soon you're gonna lose your own sisters, and then you're gonna also lose your own whole entire body. To the point where you'll be going to jail, and then your own two sisters will soon realize of how much mistakes they have done.
Yeah, you're so delusional, motherfucker.
Delusional. Then how did your own mother leave you?
Yeah, you delusional. I was raised by my grandmother.
Man, damn, imagine being raised. No wonder why your mother left you to go back to Mexico.
Well, I was raised by my grandmother, and
Anyways, let's get that Yabotron out of here. Man, I'm surprised that he even comes back from the dead and decides to go to my stream. I would expect to gauge more often because I talked about his mother to make him rage basically, but surprisingly he didn't. Anyways, I am always locked and loaded for more anything. And I'm surprised Siri even says fuck that person. It surprised me very much. And make it as serious as I did again. And one thing I know about everyone, well not everyone, but the one thing that I know about is that liars can lie. And he's not gonna it's probably not gonna be it's not gonna be the evidence, it's probably gonna be all fucking lies for crying out loud. He thinks that like let me list that. He thinks he can win. He thinks that Gage will win, he will win. But no one's really gonna win. I'm surprised that he even decides to even just to do this shit. He considers that he is all God. He is all real. Well, he is real, but he's all God. He's all powerful. He can control the whole world. But no, God can. The actual God. And by Gage and Cyril saying that, makes you think they hate their own God. Yeah, and for most of the parts, that even shows the evidence that Lucas just gave us. So support Lucas for that one. Golly, what the fuck? And I'm surprised that. Well, to Lucas, I'm still pissed off. They basically exposed my YouTube channel by putting on your share screen, shares. But hey, people can be people nowadays, right? But anyways, for more of the coordinates of what I recently have heard about, I've been recently researched for a little while. More screenshots, more video recordings, more voice recordings, more people give me more hints, people giving me more clues. Every piece related to Serial. Serial's the main one who done the mistakes, and more mistakes that he does, the more that even YouTube can basically do. And I'm surprised, ain't a digital override basically a hardware? Was it aware? Or hardware, yeah, hardware. But yes. And I'm not pissed off about that. Most people already seen that. It's just now you gauge my own YouTube channel, and now he's gonna be commenting shit and even trying to basically dox me at this point. The one thing I need is probably add turrets in my front yard. But anyways, as I was saying, by all that, one thing's for certain. I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not even scared of Gage. I'm not even scared of Serial. But I know one thing that they are mostly scared of is their own lack of addiction. You know how their YouTube channel is addiction? It's because they post more shit. He wants addiction between attention. He wants addiction between having trying to find a girlfriend again. If we stop all those attentions, we might be on the hook. But we can't because the first thing we need is get him to get girls. Because little girls don't really know much about Gage. Don't forget, parents don't actually, no offense about parents, but parents don't intend to give them information. And so far, I have to say is that who is gonna really be losing between this battle? Comment if it's Serial. Comment if it's me. I wouldn't be surprised if Serial that's gonna get taken down. But anyways, this is it. And I'm about to delete that comment again. I'm at the urge again. Anyways, like I was saying, for most of the parts, I've been recently uploading. No, not uploading. I've been recently researching, taking pictures of other moments, other than taking video recordings and all this and all that. Here's actually one thing I did kind of realize was that uh, some of them has been relating to one specific character that we don't know about. What's his name? It's something. It's something. Man, I forgot what the name was. But I am still in progress of what my evidence could be so far. But now Gage's gonna be coming after me, trying to stop me. But I don't mind anyone shares the evidence. Just make sure Gage doesn't see it, because the first thing we need is ain't no way. So it's back again trying to grab me. Anyways, like I was saying, this is complete it. What happened? Anyways, like I was saying, this is Leon. Leon signing out.